cardio reviver. God is a heart reviver. And the infinite Holy Spirit gave me this message, right? And when it showed me this, I was whining and complaining because, that is what I do, right? When I go to the Father, I literally go to him as my father, just his little child, this daughter that's whining and complaining about being mistreated or what I'm going through, whatever, right? Like a daddy's little girl would go and whine and complain to her father. I literally do this, right? And so I was, whining about the status of my heart and being heartbroken and, just completely utterly hurt. And with the thought that I don't see how it could ever be repaired, right? And as I was going into a building, and as I looked up on the door to pull the handle, there's cardio reviver. The Holy Spirit said he is a cardio reviver. He can revive your heart. He can repair it, right? And the Most High gave his word for this, and it is Psalms chapter 85, verse 6. Wilt thou not revive us again, that thy people may rejoice in thee? And the Divine Most High says, he will fix it. He will fix your broken heart. It doesn't matter how badly damaged your heart may appear to be, right? It doesn't matter how brokenhearted you are. It doesn't matter how many little tiny pieces it appears to be shattered in. He can revive it, right? He can bring you back to life, right? Because when you are heartbroken, right, and you're wallowing, right, in that sorrow, right, everything about you kind of changes, right? Your attitude, your demeanor and your outlook towards everything, right? It changes. You're not going to be bright and energetic and, some of the things that you may have used to be, right? But the Most High says he can revive you. He can bring you back to life. He can fill you up with joy. He can mend all the little broken pieces of your heart. He can collect all the fragments and dust out of the wind and put it back together again, right? So the Most High is just saying you have to come to him, right? You have to come to him and seek his counsel, and through prayer and supplication, right? You can begin the process of mending your heart, right? When coming to God, right? And in seeking him, right, he will restore you, right? He will restore you. He will repair you. He will rejuvenate you, revive you. He'll do all the R words, right? He'll reward you, right? So the Most High is saying that he can revive your heart. He can bring it back to life. He can bring you back to your former place where your heart formerly was, to your former person, right? But it will take work, right? It'll take work. It'll take some dedication and walking with him on a daily basis, right? And as part of that too, right, you have to walk in faith. You have to walk in faith, and you have to have a faithful mindset, and know and trust and believe in him and his perfect will for your life. Okay. So I pray that you seek the counsel of the Divine Most High, that the words spoken into your life may be signs and wonders for your confirmation. Selah.